So this is a very beautiful story related to Ramanavami itself. It is said this very beautiful incident happened on Sri Ramanavami. So what is that story? We will go through it today. Now all of you know Rama's story, right? Rama avatar. Who came down as Lord Rama?
Vishnu.
Vishnu. Lord Vishnu came down as Sri Rama. Why did he come down?
To defeat Ravana.
Why did he come down? To kill those Rakshasas. What are their names? Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Not only did Bhagavan come down to destroy and kill these Rakshasas, but also he came to establish Ramarajya. Because after killing Ravana and Kumbhakarna, Rama went back to Ayodhya. He became the king over there and he established Ramarajya. What is Ramarajya? Rama stands for Dharma. So remember that. Dharma means what? Simple. What I should do and what I should not do. One should be aware of both of them. And we should do what we are supposed to do, and what we are not supposed to do, we should not do. As human beings, as cultured human beings. Rama followed it in his life, and also how to keep relationships with others around. How should we be with parents? How should we be with brothers and sisters? How should we be with friends? Rama teaches us all that when we go through the Ramayana. So there is a lot of lessons for us from Rama's life. That is why Bhagavan came down. So after the purpose of avatar was over, Rama had to go back to Vaikuntha, right? He is Vishnu himself. So he had to go back. So everybody, who will be happy if the Lord goes away? Nobody wanted him to go back. But then he has to. He said, no, my avatar, purpose of avatar is over. I have to go back to Vaikuntha. And at that point of time, the one who was very, 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 very unhappy was Hanumanji. He said, Lord, if you are going back, I am also coming with you. You take me with you. I cannot live without you, is what Hanumanji said. We all know Hanumanji is a great, great devotee of whom? Lord Rama. So Bhagavan said, no, I am not going to take you back. So Hanumanji was very sad. He was very, unhappy. Why you do not want to take me with you, Bhagavan? Am I not your devotee? Bhagavan said, no, I want you to stay back. And I want you to show the world what devotion is. What is this love for God? Love for God only we call it as devotion. Love for God only we call it as bhakti. People do not know what bhakti is. They say, I love God, I love God. But do they really love God? Do they know how to love God? Many of us do not know. We all say, I am a devotee of this God, I am a devotee of that God. But do we really know? So therefore Rama told Hanumanji, you must stay back. And looking at your life, looking at how you are transacting with others, looking at how you are keeping your contact or your relationship with me, people will get the message as to what bhakti is, what devotion is. And Ramanama Prachara. Everybody should know the glory and the importance of Ramanama. You are the only one who can communicate it well to everybody. Therefore, I want you to stay back. Bhagavan told him. When Bhagavan is telling like that, it's like a command, right? Hanumanji will immediately obey. He said, yes. But Lord, I want your darshan. He said, don't worry. This Treta Yuga will be over. So Rama will go back to Vaikuntha, Vishnu. Next Yuga is Dwapara Yuga. Again I will be coming back. I will be coming back as Lord Krishna. Don't worry. I will come where you are and give you darshan. Bhagavan promised. Really you will come and give me darshan? Yes, I will come and give you darshan. So there is no question of Hanumanji, roaming around and trying to seek and search for his Lord. Bhagavan himself has promised, I will come and I will give you darshan. So after having said this, Hanumanji was happy. He went to one mountain nearby, stayed over there all by himself, and continued his meditation and his japa of Rama, 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 waiting for whom to come? Rama to come. Now Bhagavan has gone back. So Treta Yuga was over. Next Yuga started. It is thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Did Hanumanji stay for thousands of years? Yes. Hanumanji is Chiranjeevi, we say. Chiranjeevi means one who never ever dies. So even Kali Yuga he is there. Only we can't see him. His devotees, I am sure, will be able to see him. So Hanumanji is there. His presence is very, very, very much there. So Dwapara Yuga came. In Dwapara Yuga, who was born? Bhagavan was born as Krishna. So you know the story of that. Krishna was born in Mathura, then he went to Gokula, then he went to Vrindavana, right? Again he came back to Mathura. And then finally he built his own kingdom. What is the name of Krishna's kingdom? Dwaraka. And he became Dwarakadisha. He is ruling over there. So Krishna is there in Dwaraka. So this is how it is going on. And one day Narada, I'm sure you all know our Narada, right? Devarshi Narada. He is one of the greatest devotee of Narayana. Constantly 24/7, 365 days, he will always be chanting the Lord's name, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. And he is also one of the greatest musicians. In fact, he is the one who started music, who initiated music, Narada. So Narada is a great musician by himself. So one day he was moving around. Narada can just move around like that in the sky. And suddenly when he saw down, he saw the mountain on which Hanumanji was. So he came down to speak to Hanumanji. He said, how are you? So both of them did namaskar to each other, offered their salutations to each other. And then Narada asked Hanumanji, how are you? I am okay. I have been chanting the Lord's name, Rama's name, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for him. Lord has not yet come. No, Lord has not come is what Hanumanji told Narada. And Narada said, but Vishnu has already come down. Where is he now? He is in Dwarka. What is his name? Krishna. Bhagavan has already come down. He has taken the next avatar. He has come. Do one thing. You want to see the Lord. Just go to Dwarka. Simple. You will immediately have the Lord's darshan. But look at Hanumanji. He said, no, I must obey the Lord. The Lord said, I will come. You stay where you are. I will come. He never said, you come. So unless and until Bhagavan tells me that I should come, I cannot go. I have to listen to the Lord. He is my master. He is God. So when the Lord says something, finished. I will obey him. So therefore I am waiting for the Lord to come. Still he has not come. Is what Hanumanji told whom? Narada. Okay, Narada said okay. And then he said, now I will leave. So Narada left. Straight, where did Narada go? We know. He went to Dwaraka. When he went to Dwaraka, Krishna received him. Devarshi, come, come, come. What is the message? You go roam around all the three worlds, no? What is the message you have brought? He said, yes, Krishna, I was moving around and then suddenly I saw Hanumanji. He's sitting over there on the mountain and continuously chanting your name. All that he wants is, he wants your darshan. Years have passed, thousands of years have passed. He's waiting and waiting and waiting. Why did you not go to him? I told him, come, I'll take you. We both will go to Dwaraka. He said, no, I will not come. Because Bhagavan has told me I should be where I am and he will come. So, Lord, you have promised him, no? Now, why don't you fulfill his promise? Narada told Krishna. Krishna said, yes. I think this is the right time for me to keep up my promise. Whenever Bhagavan makes a promise, he keeps it. He keeps it up. He fulfills it. Not like us. We promise so many things and we forget everything. So Bhagavan is not like that. He keeps his promise. Whatever word he has committed to, he keeps it up. So Krishna said, okay, come, let's go. And then they said, oh, next day is Ramanavami, Sri Ramanavami. Next day is Sri Ramanavami. Look, why Krishna told Narada, why don't we go on Ramanavami day? Narada said, that's very beautiful. Because on Ramanavami day, Hanumanji comes to Ayodhya. Right? He comes to Ayodhya. He comes in disguise. He comes in a Brahmana Vesha, a Sadhu Vesha. He comes over there. He does puja over there to Rama. And then what does he do? To everybody who is there in Ayodhya, he distributes prasad. So every Ramanavami day, Hanumanji goes to which place? Ayodhya. He goes to Ayodhya, he prays to Lord Rama, because that was Rama's city, right? Kingdom. And then he distributes prasad. Why don't we go on Ramanavami day? Narada said, that's the best idea. Let us go. Krishna said, not like this. We won't go like this as Krishna and Narada. Both of us will disguise ourselves like simple, ordinary, common people of Ayodhya. And we will go. Then Narada got a doubt. Hey Lord Krishna, if we go like this disguised, will Hanumanji be able to recognize her? Will he recognize her? Krishna smiled. Krishna knows. He smiled. He said, Narada, let's go there and check up now. Whether Hanumanji can recognize me. Let us go and check up. Come, you also come with me. Test for Hanumanji. So both of them, Krishna and Narada, how did they disguise themselves as? As ordinary Ayodhya Vasis, people of Ayodhya, common citizen. So immediately they disguised themselves and then they went to Ayodhya and mingled with the crowd over there. Lot of people were there. Festival was going on. Why? Ramanavami festival was going on. Everybody had gathered over there. Everybody is in a celebration mood over there. And whom did they see over there? Oh, Hanumanji. Bhagavan can recognize him, no? Hanumanji over there. He is also disguised like an ordinary person, like a Brahmana. So he came, Hanumanji came to Ayodhya, offered puja to Rama, and after that what did he do? He told all the Ayodhya people, please sit down. I will distribute the prasadam. All the people who had come over there, gathered over there, all of them sat in a line. Because who is going to distribute prasadam now? To them, Hanumanji in disguise. Nobody knows he is Hanumanji. So he is going to distribute the prasad. Krishna looked at Narada. We'll join the queue. He said, okay, come. Anything, whatever you say, Lord. So both of them silently went and sat in the queue. Along with the others, who sat? Krishna. Narada and Krishna disguised. So they also sat over there. Nobody could recognize them because they were just looking like anybody from Ayodhya. And Hanumanji started serving the prasad. One by one, one by one, one by one, he was serving the prasad. Why? For him, he is so great, Hanumanji. Should he serve? He is serving food, prasadam to devotees of Rama. See how great he is. Any devotee of Rama is equally great to him. As great as Rama himself. So he is slowly bending down and serving the prasadam to each and every devotee over there. Slowly he came up to Narada. He served him. And then he came to next. Who was sitting next to Narada? Krishna was sitting. Hanumanji bent down and he is serving the food of prasadam over there. As he is serving the prasadam, he noticed Bhagavan's feet. Sitting down over there, Bhagavan's feet can be seen. He noticed Bhagavan's feet. Like any ordinary person, no? Krishna was sitting over there. But Hanumanji recognized the feet of the Lord. See, that's his greatness. He immediately recognized the beautiful lotus-like feet of his Lord. Immediately he kept everything over there. Full length he did namaskaram to Bhagavan. And he said, Lord, you have come as an ordinary person to bless me. I recognize your feet. Narada was stunned. He thought, how will Hanumanji recognize the Lord over here? Because Lord also has come disguised, right? I don't think he will be able to recognize. Is what Narada thought. So look at Hanumanji's devotion. It is not even Rama. Bhagavan has come as what? Krishna. And Krishna also, how is he come now? Disguised as a common citizen. But still Hanumanji could recognize the feet of his Lord. And he did namaskar over there. And he said, what? Lord, Have I committed a mistake? You had to come all the way to see me, to give me darshan. If you had just sent a message, I would have come. Is what Hanumanji told the Lord. I would have come. All the way I made you come, no. Then Lord said, no, 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 I have to keep up my promise also, no. And what was my promise? You stay where you are and I will come to you. I will come where you are. I had to keep up that promise. See how Bhagavan keeps up the promise that he gives to his devotees. Any devotee, if Bhagavan makes a promise, says I will do this, sure, not 100%, 120%, Bhagavan will fulfill it. So he said, I had to come, I have to keep up my word also, therefore I came to see. And you recognize me in and through my disguise. That's the greatest of Hanumanji over there. When did this happen? On the Ramanavami. Now Hanumanji wants whose darshan? Rama's darshan, no? He's waiting and waiting and waiting. So then immediately this Krishna, who had come as an ordinary person of Ayodhya, gave darshan to Hanumanji as what? As Lord Sri Rama himself. What more Hanumanji want? He was so happy, he was so happy, he was so happy that he had darshan of his Lord. So this beautiful incident is supposed to have happened on Sri Ramanavami day.